Good morning, class 12C. We are doing the chapter partnership, admission of a new partner. We are discussing how goodwill is treated in 6 different cases. Yesterday we had talked about the first 3. I'm sure you have done the questions related to it which we discussed in the class. Now today just write down case number 4. Premium for goodwill brought in kind. Now there are 2 things. Something done in cash and something done in kind. Charity in cash, charity in kind means you either give them some money or you give them some eatables to have. In the same way, when some partner comes into the business, either he pays for the assets and for the profit, or he brings some asset. I cannot pay you cash, but I have this furniture with me which you can use into your partnership firm. I have this land, we can have our office, we can have our firm's office on this. So I offer you land, I offer you plant and machinery, I offer you my stock which was available with me to be used into the firm. In this way, the incoming new partner gives them the offer, gives an offer to the previous partners to allow him join his partnership firm. In this case, certain new journal entries are to be required. So let us first write down the journal entries and then we will do question number 30 based on this. Give the heading, premium of goodwill brought in kind. Premium of goodwill brought in kind. Sometimes a new partner enters the partnership, write down, sometimes a new partner enters the partnership. Sometimes a new partner enters the partnership and instead of bringing cash, he brings certain assets to be used in the firm. He brings certain assets to be used in the firm. We call it premium for goodwill paid in kind. We call it premium for goodwill paid in kind.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
I don't think there is a network error from my side. Still, I will repeat. When any new partner comes in the partnership firm, sometimes instead of cash, he brings in certain assets to be used in the firm. Is it clear now, Areeb, sorry?
Yes, ma'am.
Better? Okay. So, he brings assets from his side to be used in the firm. It is called premium for goodwill in kind. It is called premium for goodwill in kind. The following journal entries are to be passed. The following journal entries, or rather you write the following journal entry is to be passed. Please have a look at the board. Let us now discuss. Okay, so you write all the assets which he is bringing. Stock debit, debtors debit, plant debit, machinery debit, cash, not cash. Okay, cash he is not bringing. So list of assets that you simply see on the asset side of a balance sheet. उस तरह के assets होंगे. So assets account debit to new partners capital account and to premium for goodwill account. This much is the same. To new partners capital account and to premium for goodwill account. And what will you write in the narration? You write being payment made by new partner in kind. Payment made by new partner in kind. Payment made by new partner in kind. In kind means in physical form, not in the form of cash. Quickly write down question number 30. I will read it out for you. Ram and Mohan, 2 partners are there. Their old profit sharing ratio is 3:2. On 1st April, a new partner Sohan is admitted. And what is Sohan's share? Please confirm.
1/4 share.
1/4. Sohan is the new partner admitted for 1/4 share. Sohan contributed the following assets. Now let's see what all are the assets which he has brought in kind. It includes stock worth rupees 60,000, debtors but rupees 80,000, land of rupees 1 lakh, plant and machinery of rupees 40,000. So quite a things which he brought for the business. On the date of admission, the goodwill of the firm was valued at 6 lakh. Please note, this is not the goodwill to be written off. You write off वाली पुरानी goodwill नहीं है. On his admission, the goodwill of the firm was rupees 6 lakh. So we don't know what is this amount of capital contributed. We also don't know what is this premium for goodwill contributed. But we only know the assets which he has brought. Just one thing we know about Sohan, and that is that he is coming in for 1/4 of share. Sohan is coming into the business into the firm for 1/4 share. So you write, first what you do, calculate Sohan's goodwill. First of all, you will find out what is Sohan's goodwill. The total goodwill of the firm, the new goodwill of the firm is rupees 6 lakh as per the question. Now Sohan's share is 1/4 of whatever is the goodwill. So new goodwill is rupees 6 lakh. Its 1/4 will belong to Sohan because the goodwill is the new goodwill and he is also the new partner. Now we got to know what is Sohan's share of goodwill. Fine. Do this much. The sacrificing ratio. The sacrificing ratio of Ram and Mohan will be the same as their own ratio, since there is no information provided as to it. Let us do the journal entries. Step number 1, the journal entry. You see, assets account debit. What all are the assets that he has brought? Stock, debit. Stock is debited for how much? 60,000 rupees. So he brought stock for rupees 60,000. Now the next thing, debtors. He brought debtors for rupees how much? 80,000. You just have to simply write the amount. The third is land for rupees 1 lakh. The land which he brought to be used in the firm was rupees 1 lakh. And also he has brought plant and machinery worth rupees 40,000. He has also brought plant and machinery worth rupees 40,000. Now debit side should be equal to the credit side as per the rule. We don't know Sohan's capital, but we know Sohan's goodwill. Although he has not brought, but we could calculate what is Sohan's goodwill. So you put this amount here. Can you tell me how much will be the amount for Sohan's capital? Add all these things together. 60,000 plus 80,000 plus 1 lakh plus 40,000. How much is it? Quickly do it.
2,80,000. 2,80,000.
2,80,000. It is rupees 2,80,000. Now look here. 2,80,000 was the total kind which we got. Now out of this 2,80,000, 1,50,000 को he brought for goodwill only. तो इसकी goodwill इतनी हो गई. अब बचा हुआ अमाउंट वो किस काम के लिए लेके आया है? He has brought it for capital. So how much is the remaining amount? The remaining amount is 1,30,000 rupees, which is his share of capital. Any confusion with this? The total minus the amount of goodwill, the balancing figure is the amount which he has brought for capital. So you can write Sohan's capital account credited with rupees 1,30,000 and 130 plus 150, a total of 1,80,000, which is a total of this. So the first entry is done. Now what we have to do? We have to transfer Sohan's premium for goodwill, which is a compensation to Ram and Mohan, which will be done in their sacrificing ratios. So how we are going to do it? Premium for goodwill account debit for rupees 1,50,000 and Ram and Mohan will be credited in the sacrificing ratio, which is also their old ratio. So you see, the old ratio is already mentioned. So this 1,50,000 will be divided into 3:2. Divide 1,50,000 into 3 upon 5 into 2 upon 5. Do it. Work it out.
Ma'am, 90,000 and 60,000.
90,000 and 60,000. Very nice. So this is 90,000 and 60,000 is going to Mohan for the compensation they have made for Sohan's entry. So first we will welcome the assets brought by him. We will find out the capital and premium for goodwill, and as usual the second entry that we will require in this case is premium for goodwill account debit to sacrificing capital account. What shall be the narration? The compensation for goodwill adjusted in the sacrificing ratio. The compensation for goodwill adjusted in the sacrificing ratio of Ram and Mohan. Any confusion with this? Yes, anybody? Any confusion, children? Copy
No,
it
ma'am.
down. Alright, is there anyone who is still copying from the board? It was simple and it was a repeat. Okay, now in that case you've done it. We shall move to the next case. Shall we move to the next condition, children? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
fine. Alright. Just tell me first if the board is properly visible to you. Yeah. Is it clearly visible to each? Another
Yes, ma'am.
alignment
Yes.
is not
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please put the next heading, case 5. When a part of premium for goodwill. You know what is his amount of goodwill when he comes into the firm, but only some part of it, 40%, 50%, 20%, 80%, only a certain percentage is brought. Suppose his total goodwill turns out to be 1 lakh and he should have brought, out of which the question says he could bring in only 50%. तो टोटल गुडविल तो 1 लाख है, पर उसका प्रीमियम वो सिर्फ 50,000 रुपीज ही लेकर गया है. Such is the condition. So write down case 5 when a part of premium for goodwill is brought. When case 5 when a part of premium for goodwill is brought. And the last case is when he does not brings any amount of goodwill. वो उतना 50% भी नहीं लेके आता. Then what we are supposed to do? Step number 1. What you are going to do is, if there is an existing goodwill, write down, just mention a statement, because a write-off wala concept is not there in your syllabus anymore. We are not going to go in detail. When a part of premium for goodwill is brought into the business, step number 1. Write off old goodwill in old partners old ratio. Write off old goodwill in old partners old ratio. Simply capital account debit to goodwill account. Old partners ABC जो पहले से थे, divide the amount of already existing goodwill into their old profit sharing ratio and credit goodwill so that it is written off, so that it is cancelled away, it is gone. Write off goodwill in old profit sharing ratio. This is not in course, let me repeat. Step 2, but because this is in continuation, we have to know this. Step number 2. What is the next step? The new partner tells that I have brought this much amount of capital and this much amount for premium for goodwill. What journal entry do we write? We write either bank or cash account debit. Bank or cash account debit to his capital and his premium for goodwill. This is the journal entry that we do. Bank or cash account debit to new partner's capital account to premium for goodwill account. In the bracket you can write amount of capital and premium for goodwill, amount of capital and premium for goodwill brought in by the new partner. Amount of capital and goodwill brought in by new partner. Next, what shall be the next journal entry? Now the next journal entry will include, how will it be divided? So in this case, 2 things will be done. Point number A and point number B. Because the premium is not brought in full. The premium is only partial. थोड़ा सा पैसा वो गुडविल के लिए जितना उसका बन रहा था वो लेके आया और कुछ पैसा ऐसा भी है जो वो नहीं लेके आता. For that case, as much money as he has brought. Let us take up this example only. Suppose he actually brought 50%. So you know 50,000 rupees. This will be divided as usual. Premium for goodwill account debit to sacrificing partner's capital account. And what you will write? Share of premium for goodwill distributed in sacrificing ratio. Share of premium for goodwill distributed in sacrificing ratio. प्रीमियम को गुडविल अकाउंट डेबिट टू ए बी सी डी जितने भी पुराने पार्टनर्स थे इन देयर सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशियो. ये 50,000 का डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो गया. हाउ मच इज रिमेनिंग? The other 50% is still remaining. When will you bring, Mr. New Partner? When will you bring it? For this, we have to pass another journal entry. We have to treat this amount, the remaining 50% amount, through new partner's current account. We have to pass a journal entry for the amount not brought by the new partner through new partner's current account. Here, irrespective of fixed capital or fluctuating capital, you have to pass an entry for new partner's current account. New partner's current account debit to sacrificing partner's capital account. This is the journal entry for goodwill not brought. So here will be the journal entry for goodwill not brought as yet. Goodwill still awaited. So the remaining 50,000 है. This will be divided again in the sacrificing ratio. New partners account debit with rupees 50,000 and you credit this in the sacrificing ratio of old partners. Any confusion with the journal entry, children? Okay. Now kindly be ready with the next question that I told you yesterday. In the morning today that we are going to write. And let us quickly move towards it. It is question number 34. It is question number 34 that we are going to do. Now let us try to do question number 34. Let me read it out with you once again. The condition is when only partial amount of, give the heading, when only partial amount of premium of goodwill is brought. Question number 34. When only partial amount of goodwill is brought. Now let me read out the question for you. Please note it down if you have not done as yet. A and B are partners sharing profits and loss in the ratio 3:2. A is to B were sharing profits in the ratio 3:2. They admitted C in the firm for 1/4 share. C was admitted for 1/4 share, which he takes 1/6 from A. 1/6 of the same share from A and 1/12 share from B. He takes away 1/6 share from A and 1/12 share from B. So what is B doing? Use a little common sense. 1/6 part of the same thing and 1/12 part of the same thing means जितना भी वो A से ले रहा है वो B का 2 times. It's a common sense. Otherwise you can find it out through calculations also. So this becomes what C is acquiring from A 2/3 and from B it is 1/3. I repeat, 1/6. Smaller is the fraction, bigger is the amount. So 2 parts, and from B is taking just double of it, means half of the portion. So 2:1 is the share which C is acquiring 2 parts from A and 1 part from B. C brings 60% of his share of goodwill. And C is bringing, जितना भी उसका goodwill amount आता है, 60% of goodwill he is bringing, and 40% of goodwill he is not bringing. So he is bringing 60% of the goodwill and he is not bringing 40% of the goodwill. Now you need to know whose 60% and whose 40%. So you write goodwill of the firm was valued at 1 lakh. Total goodwill of the new firm. And the total goodwill of the new firm stands at rupees 1 lakh. Out of which you have to find out how much is C's share, and whatever it comes out to be, he is bringing the 40% and he is not bringing 60%, and he is not bringing the 40% of the same amount. So what shall be the adjustment, or you say what shall be the calculation that we are going to do? First of all, you find out C's share in goodwill. How much is it? Can anybody tell me? Yes? Okay, please tell me now. How much is C's amount of goodwill? The total.
Ma'am, 75,000.
C's share. It is 1 lakh into 1.4, 25 times. Come on, please. C's share of goodwill is rupees 25,000. Out of which अब हम इस 25,000 को 60-40 कर लें. On doing this, please calculate 25,000 into 60% into 60 upon 100 and 25,000 into 40 upon 100. Work it out very quickly.
Ma'am, 60% is rupees 15,000 and 40% is rupees 10,000.
Very nice. So 60%, which is 15,000, is the amount brought, and 10,000, which is the 40%, is the amount not brought. Simply, let us put them into the journal entries we have studied just now. Let us quickly do the journal entries now. Did you understand this calculation? AB, old ratio was given, C's share was given. Now, since details are given, we cannot copy down the 3:2 old ratio and the sacrificing dividend. We have to calculate. Turns out to be 2:1. You can take your time and calculate. We have done many questions on the basis of this calculation of ratios. We are not going to go there. C is bringing 60% of the goodwill of his share in cash, and he is not bringing anything for 40%. Which, whose 60% and whose 40%? 25,000, because 1 lakh into 1/4, C's share turns out to be 25,000. Or 25,000 into 60% into 40%. 15,000 he is bringing, 10,000 he is not bringing. Now let us write the journal entries. The first one is, since he is bringing to bank account debit to C's capital account, come on, and to premium for goodwill account. So the first journal entry becomes bank account debit to premium for goodwill account and to capital. Just a minute. His capital is not mentioned only in the question, so we can leave it like that only. So bank account debit with rupees 15,000, since he is bringing 15,000 rupees, and for payment for goodwill, since he actually brought rupees 15,000, he will write. You can skip this also. C's capital, it is not mentioned, we need not write. So you write amount of premium for goodwill brought in by C. Amount of premium for goodwill brought in by C. Let's move forward. Amount of premium for goodwill brought in by C. Have you written the journal entry? Bank account debit to premium for goodwill account. Premium for goodwill account debit to sacrificing partners capital account. Premium for goodwill account debit to, who were the old partners? The old partners were A and B. To place capital and to B's capital account. Quickly tell me how much will be the amount that is to be given to A and B. This 15,000 is to be shared in the ratio 2:1, which is 10,000 and 5,000. What will you write in the narration? Premium for goodwill distributed among old partners in sacrificing ratio. Amount of goodwill paid to the existing partners in sacrificing ratio. And the last entry, the remaining 40% is to be passed through the current account of the new partner. So what shall be the journal entry? The journal entry will be, this is the second one, third entry will be cease current account debit to A's capital account and to B's capital account. What shall be the amount? This 15,000 was the 60%. What is the remaining 40%? The remaining 40,000 is 40% is 10,000. This is the 40% unbrought one. This will again be divided in the sacrificing ratio. Now divide this 10,000 in the sacrificing ratio. It will be this is not to be divided in the sacrificing ratio. This is to be divided in the whole ratio only. So this is 10,000 rupees. Cease current account debit with 10,000 rupees. Please note this will be divided amongst as 3:2. 3/5 is to 2/5. So this will be divided as 10,000 into 3/5 and 10,000.
Ma'am, 6,000 and 4,000.
Please repeat.
Ma'am, 6,000 and 4,000.
6,006 in 3:2, my dear.
Ma'am, for A it is 6,000 and for B it is 4,000.
Okay. Just a minute. There was a little confusion. It's divided in 2:1. Then how will it turn out to be? 26,667. Just check. 10,000 divided into 2/3 and divided into 2/3 and divided into 1/3. 6,667 and 1/3. 10,000 will be divided into 2:1. Since this was also in the sacrificing ratio, this will also be in the sacrificing ratio. 6,667 and 3,333. So divided in the sacrificing ratio of A, B, which is 2:1. It has to be this. Yes, it has to be this. Kindly mark down the corrections. Like we have divided already the same premium in the sacrificing ratio. Similarly, we will divide the unpaid amount also in the sacrificing ratio and not in the old ratio. Kindly make the changes. 6,667 and 3,333.